Hi everybody, it's Susan from Three Sister Sundries, and I am finally getting my cover made for my our Valentine signature swap. What I decided to do, I had this brainstorm. I have this piece of lace that I inherited, and I'm pretty sure it's handmade, and it was just almost the right size for my cover. So I backed it with this pink cardstock and used this. I'm going to use this cereal box as to stabilize it. It's exactly 2 inches across here, so it was just the right size. I cut the paper a little bit bigger because I kind of wanted the edges to be softish, so it's going to go right there. But first I need to stitch my signatures into my hidden spine. I decided to do a hidden spine because I did not want to damage the lace. I just basted it to this cardstock in case I ever want to take it off of there. So what I have here is a piece of Craftex, and I've just sort of whitewashed it a little bit, and I have poked my holes. I've drawn myself a little arrow for the top, and I am going to stitch my signatures in from back to front using the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. I have some gorgeous pearl cotton in red that I'm going to use to stitch, and I have waxed it and threaded some in a really fat tapestry needle. I've poked my holes in my signatures with my hardcore punch. I think it might be a metal punch. My husband brought it home from work for me, but it works great. I used this template and measured everything out, transferred the holes, and so I will stitch these on and be back. Alright, here are our signatures all stitched onto the Craftex. I did them in sort of a light, dark, light order. I thought that would make it look even with the color scheme. Now, before I glue that into my book, I think I'm going to get this cover glued together. So I cut, as I said, the cereal box a little bit smaller than the paper, and I'm just going to glue it to the backing paper with some tacky glue. Alright, this is dry-ish, and as you can see, I've had a little bit of a mismatch going on here. These measurements were not exact because I had to use the lace as a guide, and it was a little skiwampus. So since this is a little skiwampus, I'm going to go ahead and trim this so that it will be even on both sides. All right. Now, just because I don't really like that bare edge right there, I have this cute trim that I actually used in my signature, and I think I'm going to glue a little strip at each end of the book. So got my Fabri-Tac here. Alrighty, our E6000 is mostly dry here on our spine, and while everything was drying, I decided that I wanted to fold up the edge of the lace at the bottom so that it was a little bit tidier. I thought I would like the look of the lace, but it was just so uneven that I decided to fold it up. So I did that, and I also added to the middle of the signatures buttons on my signature strings to match with whatever pages they were in. So here is Sally's signature, and there are other flip throughs of our whole completed signature, so I won't go through every page, but hers, I love this Kool-Aid dyeing, so clever, it looks so cute. And here is Lolly's, and the center of hers I put a pink and a black button, cute paper clip, and her beautiful pages. And then Julie's with her gorgeous pastels and her beautiful marbled paper that she made. Love it. And then I put a polka dot and black button on the signature strings there. This little flip up is so cute. And I absolutely adore these vintage Valentines. So cute. And then my signature that I made. And in the middle of mine, I put a yellow and a sparkly red button. I was just always trying to bring in yellow for whatever reason, but it's there. And then that is the end. So for my closure, I didn't want to do anything to disrupt too much the lace because it's kind of the star of the show. So I found some pink seam binding, and I had a little heart, red heart charm that I just slid on there. And then I'm just going to wrap it a couple times around the book. Tie a little bow right here in the front. And call it good. This project has been so much fun. I have so enjoyed it. I'm a little late with my cover, but better late than never. I love the way it turned out, and I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and check out the other videos in this series. Thanks for watching.